Hello everyone. In this video, I'm going to review the NIO's June 2021 car vehicle delivery numbers and see how its current price at $50.47 is justified with its future outlooks and all these things. So I have been covering pretty much all this month-to-month car vehicle delivery numbers except for the May. So it's time to catch up with those numbers and where do we stand. In the last month, May, the car vehicle numbers were down from actually, if you could see, from about 7,200 to 6,700. It was either pretty much stagnant or went down. And then the reason cited was that the chip shortage could be affecting the car delivery numbers. But I'm not sure what the real thing is behind. It could be that the demand is actually slightly slower because this is not a very big number for the chip shortage. That's my personal feeling, and I could be wrong about that. But in June 2021, the numbers have bumped up, so it looks like there may be some truth in that theory that the chip shortage was actually the cause of the reduction. So what we are seeing in the June number, and I'm not going to compare this June number with the May number, with whichever is the nearest number. So if you look at the March 2021, we see that this 8,000 number is higher than some of these highest delivery numbers, for example, January or March. And so that is shows a pretty much about 10% month to month increase if we see the nearest biggest number. So in that sense, it's good, but it's not a phenomenal increase. What we are seeing is, we can say that this 10% increase is coming over a period of maybe, let's say, 3 or 4 months. So we will have to wait and watch for the next few months to see that it's on the very fast growth trajectory. What we are looking for in the coming months is there's a couple of new things that could happen that could propel these numbers to a much higher number. And one is that this NIO ES8 is approved to sell in the Europe, something called European, something like a vehicle type approval or something. So it has an approval to sell it in Europe, and that it will start shortly. So that could give it some boost in terms of this number. Now, in terms if it stays in China itself, the next thing that it could boost is ED7 launch, and for that we'll have to wait until early 2022. So till these two things happen, we should only expect to increase this number only incrementally, maybe 10%, maybe 5%, maybe it will stay stagnant. And for that number, what I would believe that this $50 current price should not go much beyond the upside, as well as it should not go much beyond, because during these numbers we saw that this price had went down much, around 35. So that's where I would say that we stand. And with this run rate of 8,000 vehicles per month, I'm expecting, if you multiply this number by 12, we get 96,000 per year, or we can say it will increase a little bit and it should go above 100,000, actually significantly above 100,000 per year with this number. So, and we know that the NIO is generating about $60,000 in revenue for per vehicle sales, and it's not just a car sale, it's because it's getting revenue also by maybe battery swaps and other businesses. So if we multiply this by 60K, we get 60,000, 60K multiplied by 100K, so that would be a $6 billion of revenue. And if we take a 10x multiplier, thinking that it's a technology company, not just a e-commerce company, so we should get a valuation of $60 billion, assuming that it has a growth, a lot of growth remaining. So the current valuation is at 82 billion, and my expectation is 60 billion. So we can say it's fairly priced, looking a little bit into future and assuming that this growth things stays for a lot more time to come. So that's what my feeling about the NIO. We should be watching this for time to come, and then you can take this information to whatever it values and do your own calculation. Thanks for taking a look.